Hello, who are you and where are you from?
My name's Kevin Smith. I come from Sterling, Ontario, which is about 1,000 miles north of here in sunny Canada.
We're in Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, we're in Myrtle Beach right now, vacationing with family. My wife's family's been coming here for almost 40 years, so it's an annual ritual for us to come down here at Christmas time.
Very good. And and what do you do up there?
I'm an Ontario land surveyor, and I'm also a Canada land surveyor, a federal land surveyor in Canada.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you know a thing or two about the outdoors?
Yeah, that's a big part of my career. Now I'm more of a desk jockey. Honestly, the surveyors stay in and check plans while everyone else goes out and does the hard work.
Okay.
But I've done my share.
And so, has the climate changed much since you were a kid?
Yeah, I would say so. We certainly notice where we're from in southern Ontario, which is basically just on the North Shore of Lake Ontario. Definitely more seasonal fluctuations than there used to be. Warmer winters now than ever before, and much more freezing thawing cycles than we're used to. I'd say hotter in the summer, marginally hotter in the summer. More ferocious storms. We really notice we're starting to get twisters, tornadoes going through our area, which was unheard of 30 years ago.
Wow. And on a daily basis, do you think about climate very much? And say on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the most concerned, how concerned are you about climate these days?
I don't think about it every day, but I'd say every week probably. And with our profession, I do worry about the impact it's having on our staff with heat-related illnesses. Ticks is another big thing. Ticks are moving northwards from New York State up into southern Canada, and it's having a big impact on our workers. And am I worried? 10 out of 10, I'm worried.
Wow.
Yeah.
And are you optimistic, or should we be optimistic or pessimistic about the future? And is there anything we can do?
I think I personally am an optimist. I think we have the ability to fix the problem, but I don't feel confident that we as a species, the way that we live our lives, being so short relative to a problem that will span decades or generations. I think we have the ability to fix it, but I do feel pessimistic about our ability to save it in time.
By the way, you've been coming to Myrtle Beach for years. Have you noticed any difference here? This is midway between the poles, and maybe less changes here, but maybe
it's
some sea rise.
hard for me to say. I mean, we're down here so infrequently that I don't really notice any big differences. I mean, we're very happy when it's warmer down here than maybe seasonally. So, but it's hard for me to comment. I think it speaks to, you really notice it where you live and day to day in those changes. But as a visitor here, I would say I don't really notice any difference.
Very good. Hey, thank you very much for this what is this today?
Today would be Thursday, January the
4th or 5th?
Thursday, January the 5th, 2023.
All right, and we're right here by a carousel horse on Myrtle Beach. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So we afterwards, as often happens, is one last question is asked afterwards, or if a couple more side issues are mentioned. But you mentioned that you think that there is like a grand way of addressing these trash problems and pollution problems, at least.
Well, I was just I read a lot of news articles. I'm very interested in what's going on in places like Europe, Scandinavia being very on the forefront of green energy and very forward thinking in terms of technology and resourceful. So I've been paying a lot of attention to the idea of incinerating all of our garbage, our trash. 80% of everything we have now is petroleum based, and petroleum-based stuff burns really well, and we have the technology now to scrub any off gases from this thing and generate heat. You look at places like Norway, Sweden. They're building these massive incineration plants, generating huge amounts of heat, which then in turn heats homes. So they're heating the community. There's a huge upfront cost to build the infrastructure, but all the garbage is being disposed of properly in a clean way with minimal, I would say, minimal impact on the environment other than the construction component, and helping the community by giving them a free source of energy. So I think that would be a really great way to get rid of our trash problem.
So carbon capture technology is one of your
100%.
major...
Oh yeah, and we're smart. We're smart as a species, and we'll figure these out technically, but we better not wait. And we need to fix this very quickly and stop all the plastics going into the oceans and downstream. It's killing the environment.
Thank you again.
You're welcome.